Welcome back to the Tahoe Real Estate Show. A couple of longtime partners here on the show from EXP Realty, Paul and Austin. Paul, first out, right out of the gun, market update. But first, EXP won a couple of awards. Tell me about them.
EXP, what a great year last year, 2022. They added over 35,000 agents to their team, which is now over 86,000 agents. Number one in transaction sides closed, so no one sold more individual properties than EXP, and we're number 3 in sales volume. Also the number 1 independent brokerage. Whew. In 22 countries as well now. So we're covering just about anywhere anyone wants to buy or sell a house, we can do it.
All right, EXP obviously has some expertise. What is going on in the market right now?
Well, the Nevada side is really low inventory as we've seen. I'm going to turn to Austin for that. He's got the numbers on the Nevada side.
No, yeah.
Specifically East Shore inventory maybe?
Yeah, no, so East Shore inventory right now, single family residence homes right now are active with 44 listings. 12 of them are in escrow already, so 25% of the market is in escrow currently on the single families. Mm-hmm. The condos as of now have 26 actives and only 3 are in escrow, so it's sitting more about a 10% with pendings on that. So it's definitely a good time with spring rolling around, the snow's melting.
Right.
Time to do some yard cleanup, a little bit of home maintenance, and get the houses on the market.
Any maybe tips or suggestions for someone that's saying, all right, look, I'm ready to get my property on the property, but you know, a lot of trees were blown down, a lot of blowdown, a lot of branches, maybe some landscaping. Any other tips?
Yeah, outside of landscaping, I mean, that's a big thing. Curb appeal is always going to be the first thing that any buyer, you know, sees coming to view your house. From there, clean up inside, declutter. Mm-hmm. That's the biggest thing, is do that spring cleaning, get everything put away. A lot of stuff got piled up over COVID. Past few years, you know, a lot of people were working from home, clean up your office spaces.
So you hear a lot of people say, hey, declutter, right? Mm-hmm. Take some of the personal effects, you know, out of the rooms. Why is that?
Well, I always say less is more. That's what I tell the clients. It's okay to have a couple of pictures of you and your family, because it's nice to show that family atmosphere. But we don't need every wall cluttered with pictures, and we don't need everybody's baseball trophies from the T-ball and up. So less is more. It needs to look homey and really cute, but also like inviting for a new client or new owner to move in.
Everyone's style is a little bit different, so don't expect yours is going to be matching up with anyone that might be viewing your property. So that's another reason too. It's just clean out the best you can, don't have personal items laying around, so that way when someone walks in, it's a good way that they could view what that home could be for them.
Right. Where do we sit market-wise right now? Still a good time to invest?
I believe that buyers have kind of overcome the interest rate challenges right now. I just listed a house in the Placerville foothills, a little bit out of our area for my father, and I had people, a dozen showings over the weekend, and some of those buyers told me that they were trying to get homes that had 10 offers on them still. So the buyers are out there, depending on the location, and I would say if you're a seller, call us today and we'll get you ready for a spring listing and sold by the 4th of July.
All right. Interest rates are typically well within a 40-year, you know, lower echelon. Not what it was just a couple of years ago, but you are seeing some creative financing options coming out that are offered by sellers.
We've seen sellers offer credits to buy down the interest rate. We've seen owner financing kind of pop up recently, which hadn't seen that. So a couple of local properties we've looked at, sellers are willing to finance around 5%. So that's going to save you, a point or two off your traditional interest rate and eliminate all the qualifying process if you're able to do a short-term loan.
You guys just came from the golfing range. I am jealous as all get out, right? People want to get in touch with you. Obviously, you guys know the market, very successful. What's the best way to contact both of you?
Well, my cell phone number is 530-307-0876. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me, call or text me. But of course, we've got the office on Lower Kingsbury, and my website is paulwint.com.
And then best way for me would be cell phone as well, 775-901-7262. And then you could also go on my website, which is austin.buyak@exprealty.com.
We're going to have to change your commercial, say award-winning EXP Realty, right?
Yeah, they're really, the technology and the whole thing that EXP is doing is really changing the market. When you get people like Inman and Real Trends talking about EXP and how they are the up-and-coming company, it makes you feel good about being involved.
All right, you heard it here. If you're in the market, look up Austin, look up Paul, EXP Realty. For now, stay tuned. More of the Tahoe Real Estate Show coming right up.